Yeah. The illusion of choice is, that's the thing too, is that's the only thing we have, right? And that's why like January 6th is so crazy, because you can't get that genie back in that bottle, right? Like if they say that the election was stolen and you know, even if like 5% of the population believes it was stolen, then they'll never ever be able to get people to believe that it wasn't stolen ever again. You can't get that genie out of that bottle, right? So like the trust in that illusion of choice, the only thing that we have left to make us think that we still have any fucking democracy in the world, right, is fading. So like there's two things that can happen. We're either going to go towards all out authoritarian, straight up fascism where there isn't even an illusion of choice and you live in absolute monarchy and you have a ruler and you know who your ruler is, right? Or we actually have to have a choice. Like we actually have to have democracy. One or the other. You know, like that's because the illusion of choice is going away. No one has, we all realize that elections mean nothing. It's nothing. Half the time they know the result before we know it, and then they manipulate us to get the result that they want, right? Like if it's, they don't even need to rig elections anymore. What they do is they find out what the result would be, and then they manipulate us by telling us the result. Like when they say, this is, they do this in Canada perfectly. And like Canada is incredibly, it's like we were designed for this. But because of the way that our system is designed, how there's like 5 parties, because there's the Greens, the Bloc, the NDP, the Liberals, the Conservatives, and the PPC. So there's 6. But, you know, about only 4 of those parties actually have seats. So they'll put into the news that like the Conservatives are polling that they're in the lead. But what that means is that the Conservatives are winning the popular vote, right? So when they say that the Conservatives are winning the popular vote, they put that in the media. And then because that is in the media, that will activate people who would otherwise have not voted to then vote for the people that they're trying to get support for. Like if you want to get people to vote liberal, you put into the news that the Conservatives are going to win, because that way you activate them. They also do this sometimes if the yeah, let me just finish what I was saying. They also do this sometimes with the if the winner is too, if it's right, if it's, they don't want it to be close, right? If they want it to just be a wash, they'll put in the news that like that the, you know, the Conservative is going to win. He's up by 14%. So then nobody cares that it's a wash. So then they don't vote. They know that because people don't vote for losers. If they know that the people that they vote for are losing, they won't vote, because they're going to say, why would I vote anyways? Unless they're literally politically aligned with them, like they are actually a part of the party, then they're not going to vote. It's all this matter of forming public opinion, right? They don't need to rig anything. It's all just, it's literally just, they have it like this, you know? Yeah, well,